Okay. We're gonna start recording.
Oh,
There.
So you clap to
Yeah.
when you want to cut it?
Yeah, so I know when to cut it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Hey, this is a special episode. We have our good friend who's leaving soon,
Yeah.
who is gonna leave us for better pastures.
Hey man, don't make it sad, man. Think of it as a memory.
Guys, listen.
Good memory.
Good memories, good
Yeah,
times,
exactly.
good vibes.
And this special ASMR eating podcast. Eating from the mic, dude.
No.
Felipe's gonna be our main eater here.
Yep.
Stop it.
We literally have like pizzas and
Everywhere.
chickens.
Yeah, so you might hear some sexy chewing noises.
Mainly Felipe, because he's pretty close to the mic. He's arguably the closest.
Whatever.
Alright, here's our friend, by the way. It's Widge.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Yay.
Wijdan.
How's it going? How's it
Can
going?
you-
How's it going, internet?
Dude, there's
You can
like the
introduce
20
yourself.
million fans, dude. They're
So,
screaming your name, Widge.
You know,
Widge,
y'all know
Dan.
me. If you haven't heard of me, I'm just that guy who just a programmer.
Where can they follow you, dude?
Oh, they can follow me. Yo, I'm on all the social medias. Yo, I'm even on MySpace if you guys want that. Yo, I go back. Yo, I'm old school like that.
Oh, no.
Only at like MSN.
Yo, AOL me,
Yeah,
boys.
AOL.
You young
Dial
homie,
up.
dude.
Dial up, yo. That
Morse
tune is my
code.
ringtone, yo.
Add me on Yahoo Messenger.
Yes, yo.
Buzz me.
He got his own horse. It's a delivery horse.
Yo, I got them custom emoticons
Got that-
for every letter. You know?
Dude, I remember
Got
you
that
sent me an
dove.
email with a dove.
Yo, I do everything. So yeah, hit me up, guys.
Yeah, didn't you invent video games?
Oh, well, I revolutionized it for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I go back.
Oh, wings.
Yeah, we got a professional here, boys. Man, we got this Brazilian here. He's too busy eating.
Oh, is it honey garlic?
God damn it, we're talking about the food now.
Oh man.
No, so whatever.
To be
But
fair,
anyway.
there is quite a bit. So
Hey,
Anyway, let's.
okay, so just recently they showed more of the Spider-Man PS4 game. Oh
Yeah.
man!
Oh man, yo, I actually have it up right here.
Oh my god, dude!
it looks so good.
Dude, I had that on loop at work.
Oh, nice.
Throughout the day, I've been
Jeez.
watching that same freaking loop, and I watched like all the stuff they showed even way before. I'm having a good feeling with this one,
I
dude.
think the city looks
And you know,
I love how they're building the hype for the day one costumes. They're
Oh, yeah, the
they're building.
suits.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
reveal
getting
them.
I don't even care.
They're revealing it
Unveiled
like
soon. Yeah,
no.
So apparently with the
Announcing soon.
costumes, you get different power-ups that go with it too.
Really?
I'm
What does the leather
one of,
jacket
one
and
of
jeans
the old,
and
one
jeans
of the
do?
older Spider-Man games.
You're
Where I
a
think the
thug.
PS1 did that. There was like which Spider-Man was it? I forgot. But it wasn't an open world one. It was a linear one.
I think it was the
Linear
PS1. The
Yeah,
PS1
yeah, yeah.
version.
And then
The,
you get
the one that like the floor is all foggy and you can only hop
talking about
from
Spider-Man
building
2?
to.
no. It's just Spider-Man, and then like,
Where's that?
and then one of the things is like I think different suits.
If you touch the ground, did you die?
No, you don't.
Okay, that's not Spider-Man 2.
That's not Spider-Man 2, yeah. That's not.
So
Sounds like the.
if you have a different suit, or I think it's like a ammunition, you can like shoot different kind of webs. Really,
Yeah, I think they all had that.
most of them did, yeah.
I don't remember.
And not only Spider-Man, but Spyro is getting its
oh yeah.
Remastered, yeah.
remastered.
The
just
trilogy.
Like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
I played. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys ever play Spyro when you were
Yep,
kids?
I love
Yep.
Spyro, dude.
Yep. I played the first trilogy and then I played the Elijah Woods one. The one that they tried putting a
You know,
real story on Spyro.
Oh damn.
that's what kids are missing out on, like console games that are actually for kids, and it's actually good.
Yeah. There hasn't been like.
Well, but that's the thing, right? These remasters are.
And
For
now
the
these
today's
are
kids,
for
yeah.
the
Well, yeah,
for
they,
the new
they-
kids.
yeah, they still have some like Knack or Super Lucky Tales, but they're not like
They're not
the
as good.
best.
I mean,
quality.
maybe we
Maybe
don't
not
s-
Knack
They're-
1, but Knack 2.
No.
No, you know that's the thing. Maybe we don't see Knack as good. We know what
good game.
good game is.
We've been exposed to that through experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I bet your kids love the fuck out of
No,
Knack.
I like Knack. Jeez.
No, dude. We
Knack 2.
We get it. You're a kid.
Cool.
yeah,
It's
man,
official.
maybe-
Yo, but that
maybe you-
Spyro remaster This isn't the first time. I forgot which game it was, but it got leaked because of Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fucking Amazon.
They had to announce it because it got leaked by Amazon.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
announced it today because people found
Yeah.
pre-orders on Amazon.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Amazon is always slipping, yo.
I thought they just announced it out of nowhere because I was like,
Yeah.
there was no press for this.
Yeah.
This came out of nowhere.
That explains a
Oh.
lot. Yeah. Maybe they're saving up for like
They
E3
learned.
or something. And then
But yeah, but it's cool
Amazon
because
Dude,
yeah.
you can pre-order games that don't even exist yet in Amazon.
They don't even care, man. I mean, or what if
Just have to look for them.
just
Is it by Vicarious too?
no, it's not Vicarious. It's like Big Toy
what
Studio.
if Jeff
Oh.
Bezos is a huge Spyro fan? He's just like, fuck it, I want this thing live right now.
Oh shit! Like, I want it quicker. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He has kids too. Maybe he's like,
Yeah.
yo, I want my kids to play it
Yeah.
now.
And then just put it up on the store right now.
Yo, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, I feel like he's a gamer. You know, he's like in Twitch now. You know, like they have the whole
Well, Amazon owns Twitch,
yeah,
so yeah.
and they're trying to make games like esports friendly. I guess.
Yeah.
How's that coming along?
No idea.
Meh. It's meh, dude.
Meh.
Dude,
For
like,
now.
like honestly, it was fun seeing esports being taken seriously, but like now, I'm like,
They're being taken too
no,
seriously.
no, not that. It's just, I kind of like the kind of scuffed and the memey feeling that we have.
The exclusivity of it. Like
Yeah, and then
you
now-
showed me the Dota footage that they just had like what was it? It was like
Yeah, it's like cardboard and stuff instead of
Yeah.
like professional looking stuff. Yeah.
And, or like they're like in the middle
Yeah,
of things
like-
and then
like-
like they cut it so they have
I
like
kind
to put like a
of
placeholder.
like that, and now it's like riddled with sponsors. I mean, it's inevitable.
It's because
It
it's
happens.
popular. Yeah, it's because
But,
it's popular.
I kind of miss the old days. Now I sound like a hipster.
Yeah.
I think that's a huge impact within the fighting community. Do you guys remember when Daigo was against Justin?
Oh, the
And-
moment 32
Justin
thing,
Timberlake?
Yep,
like the thing that like he came
No,
back.
no.
that's exactly the one.
Who is it?
Justin Wong.
Justin Wong. Yeah. I was memeing, but I actually forgot. His last
You
name
meme too
was.
hard, man.
I just remember it's Justin.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
but it's
forgot
it's
Justin
that
Wong.
moment that like he parried like a bunch of he's against Chun-Li and then he manages to parry every move like perfectly, and manages to come back from the comeback.
Oh,
He
my
did
God.
something that had never been seen before.
What?
Oh man, I'm talking about food again.
Oh, dude,
These crusts are amazing.
I told you, man.
Yeah.
I told you. They're like
These cheesy crusts is fucking amazing.
it's their magnum opus. This
Yeah.
is like
Jeez.
their.
Oh
true
wait, we
creation.
can't say because we're not sponsored.
Oh,
Oh
shit. Yo, Pizza Hut.
No, it's Pizza Hat. It's a local area.
Oh.
Pizza Hat.
Yeah.
Represent Pizza Hat all the
Pizza
time.
Hat. Dude,
pizza,
Pizza building.
pizza sombrero.
It's Hut's Pizza, okay?
It's Hunt's. Mr. Hunt's Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy Hutt's Pizza Parlor.
hey, if Fresh Slice sponsor us, I'm down, dude.
Yo, Fresh Slice, if
Yeah,
you're
I already
hearing
said
this.
last time I'm gonna sell the fuck out.
Yo, be a sellout, man. Fuck it.
Dude,
Free pizza.
Can you imagine if you're like an esports guy and you have like instead of like the gaming stuff, Pizza Hut decides to sponsor you, you have a big Pizza Hut on
Wasn't
your
there a guy that had Pornhub?
That
I mean-
happened to a team, actually.
dude.
Oh.
Yeah, there was.
You porn. I remember. Yeah.
YouPorn,
You
yeah.
porn, not Pornhub.
Yeah.
I would like to see their ads, like after a long day of gaming, don't you want to just relax? Come to you porn.
Dude, I still can't believe there was a big My Free Camps ad by the train station. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
A lot of money.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The
they
big
had a-
My
yeah,
Free
they had-
Camps ad.
I haven't seen it.
It was in
Oh.
Granville.
Yeah, I was actually mind blown by that too. Like, I thought that shit was illegal, actually.
Oh, in the
No.
subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like,
crazy.
right, the whole freaking,
The whole
the
thing.
whole wall.
It was all
is just
plastered.
Man, I
It's
missed
just
that,
a-
huh?
yeah.
What's happened when I was gone?
Now,
I was
it's
just
the, now it's
like-
the college thing.
Dude, I was just
Man.
like, what the heck's going on here? Like, kids go through here. And now they're kids.
That's the point!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, genius.
Get the kids in the industry early.
The kids
Yeah,
are the
dude.
future. You may as well invest in the future investments.
Yeah, man, maybe porns will have microtransactions in the future too.
Oh no.
DLC.
DLC porn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You gotta open a loot box to learn what I'm gonna take off
No,
now.
dude,
Oh, it
dude,
looks
no.
like I'm just taking off my earrings. Too bad.
Dude, loot box link of porn. Like, oh, are you gonna get the good ones or the bad ones?
It's like
You get the rare ones. Oh,
you get some old lady and then like it's like and then an Asian one and then it's like what cam girls you can watch today.
it's a loot box.
You porn's loot box.
It's a gamble, yo. That's
I just imagine like a puzzle piece thing, and then like each
Jeez.
loot box like unlocks a puzzle or something.
oh, actually, there's like a programming website where like they have like strippers, I guess, and they teach you programming. And the more like videos they continue on with, the more they take their clothes off.
Huh.
This is their attempt at like making sexy with knowledge. And
Wow,
What?
that's
some true dedication, man.
That's
Dude,
interesting.
yo.
Like, I don't want to learn this, but I need to see those tits.
yo,
Yeah.
it's like the weirdest motivation.
Yeah.
But you
It's
have
like-
to do it.
Now that I taught you C++, I can talk to you about these B pluses. Mm. Or
C plus, yo,
Oh,
C++.
okay.
plus or double
This
Ds.
guy's Brazilian, so he's into ass.
Oh, whatever.
I'm just trying to cover up for you, bro.
Yo, to be fair though, them asses though.
I'm an S.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm an S man. You know, it's all good. It's on phase and
Why not both, brother?
Yo,
government of Canada, but it's so good.
I'll be real. I'm gonna keep it like personality.
Personality.
Hell yeah.
Let's
course.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking with you guys.
No.
what the fuck?
Alright, well, I don't know.
whoa.
No, I'm
Hey,
kidding,
man.
guys.
Hey,
Obviously,
man,
it's what counts
personality is
inside.
important, dude.
It is.
Everyone's
God.
beautiful.
Damn it, Wijdan, you got the feminazis on us now.
Yo, no, I love.
What part of the
I-
studio?
They're gonna be like, what was said in this Christmas special? Do you have anything to say about it? Also, why wasn't it released on April?
Date back in April 5th, 2018.
Why is it Christmas special in the middle of spring?
Because it's Christmas. It's
Christmas, guys.
Hey,
Christmas.
it's
It's always
Christmas every
Christmas,
day. Hey.
Hey, let's do. Yo, celebrate every day of your life like it's Christmas, boys.
Dude, that's from my last time, man. When I'm gonna make my mumble rap, it's Christmas every day. That's my first hit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Christmas
Merry
every day.
Kwanzaa.
Christmas every day. See, you can feel the IQ running out.
Just slow it down.
I
yo.
get 200.
You're running down on IQ just saying that over and over again.
Yeah, I can feel my brain cells just die.
They're like, oh, same shit over and over again. Oh.
I feel like my synapses are being burnt away because of this.
Dude, you're running out of energy. Oh.
God damn. Just mumble rap in general will just like degenerate you in a way.
Whoa, now you got the mumble rap fans on it?
Yo, mumble rap fans, come at me. Yo, come at me.
Oh!
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm not in this sport.
Yo,
This is the second stream that we're trash talking Mumble now.
Hey, look. I
Here
respect.
comes the PC answer, boys.
I respect the hustle, but I'm just like, that's not for me, dude. That's not for me.
Mumble rap, yeah.
Hey, you should be ready for any trash talking, bro.
Yeah.
You're out
Always.
there. I think if you're out there,
Haters.
you should just be ready for trash
Haters.
talking.
I like these
Beware.
cheesy crust pizzas, okay?
Someone was offended by that.
Yes.
Oh,
They
shit.
took offense to that,
I'm
man.
sorry,
By
people who doesn't like cheese.
Dude, sorry
they wouldn't call
to
it-
I hate cheesy crust 69.
Exactly.
This username.
The
Cheesy crusts aren't real pizza.
Exactly. The cheesy crust from James Cameron Huts of Pizza is the best.
Dude, Boston pizza this way.
Boston Pizza.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Got them YouTube flamers on her.
Always.
Oh, man. Okay, so speaking of YouTube,
Oh.
we need to talk about that
Oh.
shooter.
Okay. So, how much you guys know about it?
Okay, so
Know the gist of it.
I know very little.
I know a bit.
It's like
So she's a 39-year-old woman, a YouTuber,
Oh wait, it was
Got
an actual
angry that-
YouTuber?
actual YouTuber. She has a YouTube channel.
Like she has a channel and
She has
everything.
a channel.
She
Yeah.
has a channel.
She made a lot
Oh.
of videos. She was like pretty big in like a specific community.
So she
Oh.
she has some
That I didn't
videos
know.
with some views, some videos not much views.
Mhm.
I guess
No.
I don't want to say paranoid, but she does look mentally unstable.
100%.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that. Okay, the thing, one of the main things was why she was upset. It's because she got hit by the new monetization plans from YouTube because she was one of the smaller channels. And she
No,
didn't
because
have,
she hasn't reached 4,000
exactly
Yeah.
she hasn't reached 4,000, but
So
before
she
she was being paid.
Yeah, so
But
she
then-
was complaining like,
Exactly.
I got 300K on this video. Why am I only getting 10 cents from
Exactly.
Yeah.
She wasn't getting paid.
it? So she
As
pulled up
much
a 9mm
anymore.
handgun, went to YouTube,
No, it wasn't just it was
shot
that,
up the place.
Shot
and it was the
Oh,
fact that
man.
like her
Good
like
lord.
not a lot of people were finding her videos. She was getting less and less views.
Her dad actually knew about this. Her family
Yeah.
were worried about
The
her.
dad
They knew about it.
apparently warned the
See,
police.
see that up till
Did
that.
she kill
I know.
herself or was she apprehended?
Yeah, she shot her stomach and then she bled to death. Apparently.
That's crazy.
Here, what's that?
Aw, come on, man. But yeah, she had
Just
some
watch
weird,
this.
she had some weird videos.
These are her videos.
Whoa.
She's a vegan bodybuilder.
Okay, can they see this?
No.
Guys, this is some really
We'll-
extreme.
We'll
We
link
link
it.
everything
We'll
on
link.
the-
Okay,
we
yeah.
link
The
The
everything.
link is in the
description.
bio. Yeah. Yo, what the fuck?
She has one where she edits America's Got Talent.
Yeah, she has
So
a
at
lot
the
of-
beginning,
yeah.
like the host is like, "All right, what are you here for today?" And then it cuts to her. She's like, "I am a ninja."
You can put the audio.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
Wow, she's unique.
Yeah, yo, that 3D
Yo.
shark's so real, man.
The budget is insane on
The
this.
sad thing is that like her channel has crazy traction right now. The problem is that she dead. She got the attention that she wanted, but at what price?
But it's like it's the point where she retaliated, like in her
Yeah.
mind. Like how would you get to that weird mind state? You know,
Exactly.
To be fair, she already looks
It's the same
unstable.
as the last time we talked about the guy that sent bombs. Well, how do you get to that point?
Yeah.
And that guy, to his friends, probably looked like a regular dude.
But actually,
And
yeah,
to
no.
us, look, to us, if we just saw this video out of random, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Mhm.
We would not think that that's the person that
Yeah.
shot up.
But at least
the-
for her, we actually know the
headquarters.
motive why she did it. The goddamn Austin bomber, we still don't
Yeah,
know.
we already talked about that though.
Yeah.
But you know, it's the same thing. Like they got to the point where they had to resort to
What the?
some sort of violence.
Yo, there's no cheese here. Got ripped off.
Hey, excuse me, Pizza Hat.
Yo, Hut, I'm gonna sue you.
Oh,
no.
no!
Oh no! Please don't.
Not enough cheese in my crust, brother.
Please don't.
not on YouTube, not on YouTube.
But yeah, some scary shit. Nobody died though. Well, except for
Well,
her.
one
Right.
man got shot, and
Yeah.
he's in a very unstable state.
Yeah, he's on an
apparently.
unstable state, but the other 3 people that got shot there
That's
are
just
already
crazy.
out
I
of,
just can you imagine you're just working, and then you just get shot? Can you imagine that?
And imagine
I can't
her,
imagine
her
that.
shooting you, like someone like her shooting you. I would be more confused by that than like
Yeah.
maybe someone
No,
else.
no,
that
you
would
know
be
what?
fit
You
to
know
break.
what? The headquarters is probably so big that a bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah.
didn't know it was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
You know,
It's yeah, like
that's probably like something really
you know that
crazy.
Apple headquarters like building that's like a giant like donut, and it's like I forgot like
Yeah, it's
it's
like a UFO head.
yeah like 5 miles long.
Mhm.
It's like they
I mean-
actually need cars and like
Like those golf cars.
yeah, like those golf cars to go through like the building.
Probably.
I'm like if like a third of the building gets blown up, the other 2/3 don't hear about it.
Another big issue is the fact that pranks have become so big on YouTube now.
Well, you
Half the people probably when they heard the gunshots, they were like, "Oh, it's probably a prank."
Oh
It's
my
probably
God.
like
no, we're past
Paul
social.
brother.
We're past social experiments.
No,
The
but
Paul
like,
brothers
it
are-
still can happen.
But in like they hear the shots and like, oh, someone's doing some fireworks
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, it can be easily misconstrued.
I mean,
another
I'm-
5,000.
I'm guessing that they have
channel that
a-
once more.
I mean, I'm guessing they have like a sort of thing for that. Like aims a
You
gun.
mean
They
like-
have like a button, and they're like, oh, sends a email to all the employees, get out of here. Or something.
Yeah, and like who's gonna read all that?
Lol.
When you hear
But
the
the-
gunshots go off, it's like I'm gonna run the fuck away.
It just be funny, you know. They're like you get like the corporate like things like, oh, we're cleaning up all the fridges today, okay, and then like right after that, like, oh yeah, there's a terrorist inside the building. Please move to a safe location.
The worst day would be like a fire drill. You know, everyone gets an email in the morning like, "Hey, you might
Jeez.
get some weird experiences here."
You
and
know,
there.
that would have been probably the worst thing to do, or like the best thing to do, because
Oh,
then
yeah.
like everyone would get out, but at the same time, maybe she could, because she was alone, she could probably have blended in, and it would have been worse.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, what you mean? Like she escaped with other people?
Yeah,
Oh man.
because you know, like if you do a fire drill, everyone has to leave, right? Because you don't want to get fucking charged money for staying in.
Mhm.
That's actually what one of the shooters actually did. I think it was. I don't want to get misquoted here, but please fact check me on this one. Actually,
We'll just bleep you if your facts are wrong.
yeah. That,
No,
that's a
no,
good
don't
idea.
worry, don't worry. We'll just make fun of you.
But okay, so there's this one
Phone's
case.
right here.
Yeah, where are you going, man? It's right here.
There's my phone.
You're sitting on it the entire time. Oh no.
It's okay.
So, there's one shooter. I'll Google later. They actually went as victims and they blended in and they got pretty far, but then they realized like, holy shit, wait, that's the guy that was actually that's his build because they
Yo,
combined
that's
him.
scary, man. You're just
That's
escaping
terrifying.
and using this thing next to you and snapping the shooter.
That's very scary.
Yeah, it's nuts. Did you guys hear about like Logan Paul? Oh, sorry, Jake Paul making a video about gun violence in America?
Oh yeah.
And it got like taken really seriously.
I mean, dude, like
Oh,
at the
no.
time there was like the whole thing with the kids and stuff, and it was actually like I still don't like the dude. I'm not a fan of him.
I think he's a better
But
person than
at
Logan.
least
I'm just saying that.
Actually, more or less, because he
At
feels
least-
like an opportunist.
I don't
just-
watch any
he
of
just-
them.
Yeah.
I saw him on
Oh.
H3H3 podcast. That's like my only knowledge
Oh,
of
God,
that.
you're so
No,
disrespectful.
dude, like you know when he did that, at least it's not like a dumb, stupid video.
Wait, so did he make the gun video after the shooting?
No, he made the video after the shooting because the shooting was relevant.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Felipe.
No. It's like, but it wasn't like a like one of those prank videos. I mean, we could all kind of, I guess, agree that there was like
Well-
some sort of like opportunistic objective
Angle
there.
on it, yeah.
Yeah, like all this what's sort of trending right now.
Well, I don't know
We'll
which
make a
guy it
video
was,
on
but
this,
you know, he made a serious video about suicide, and then the week after he freaking taser a dead rat. You know?
No. That's the other one. That's the bad Paul.
I have a newfound
It's the
respect
bad
for
one.
things.
Apparently, Jake Paul's the good one because he doesn't mess
Wait,
it
what?
up,
There's a good one, a bad one?
dude. Because the good one you can put ads on. The bad one you can't.
Yep.
Oh, because of that suicide.
Yeah.
So before the whole Suicide Forest thing happened, that same guy invited his fans, like 12-year-old fans. That's his demographic, right? Like young kids. He invited like a bunch of his fans, and he was staying like in an apartment. And he was out, like on the 10th floor, I think, and he was like out like in the window, and like he's like waving to his fans. They're all loving, they're like, "Oh my
Oh,
god!"
he
Oh,
faked-
dude,
he-
you know,
he
that's
fakes his
that's
death.
what
And he
I
fakes his
thought.
own death, and there's blood splattered on
Yeah.
the fucking window.
What?
Yeah,
And there
he
are
actually
kids
did
looking
that.
at this, and he's just like,
It's
like his like
was-
face is like planted on the window, and it's just rolling down
Yeah, it was
slowly.
pretty
No.
dumb.
If you're a kid and you saw
That's
that,
another thing. Like
That was for content, right?
oh no, that
Oh, yeah.
was before the Suicide Forest.
that was before. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah,
Even
exactly.
before the suicide. And no, and even before the suicide, he was doing so much disrespectful shit in Japan. Like, for God's sake, man, it's like you're a 21-year-old adult and you're doing some dumbass shit.
No, I think the thing is like, I betcha it just worsened the what Japanese people think of Americans, but I betcha they've seen worse tourists than him.
He's pretty bad, man.
No,
Actually,
he was
weird
pretty
things.
bad, but
He
like
put-
I betcha they've seen worse tourists.
He
I'm not like trying to defend him or anything, but how they reacted when in his video when they didn't say anything, it seemed like they've seen the worst. And
Maybe-
they're like, oh my god. So
Maybe there was a big camera.
It's just
So they-
that-
Or
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
or maybe there's
Oh,
because
it's
there's
just
a
a
big
camera. Oh,
camera.
no,
yeah.
no.
That changes the
Yeah,
context.
No,
maybe,
that man, it's
maybe
the-
that is, but like you know, like
it's the hustle.
it
Gotta
looks
come
like
back to
it looks like there's oh fuck another kid that's doing this. So annoying. Like they're just so jaded because so many tourists do that.
Look,
Yeah, they're just
Oh
like
my
American.
at the end,
That's just so bad for
Dude, when he,
tourists.
when
no,
like
that's what I'm saying.
if
At
you're
the end
like,
of the day, you're a tourist. You gotta respect what
yeah,
country
yeah,
you're
no,
at, you know?
no, that's what I'm saying. But like they're not even mad at it
Yeah.
because they're so done with tourists.
Oh my
being
God.
It
so
seems like they've
shitty.
seen some shit.
I-
you know?
yeah, I
Like, that's
really-
what I'm
yeah.
sad about. I'm like, I don't even care about.
I really wanted
Whatever,
the
whoever.
taxi driver. They put raw fish on top of a taxi driver. I just wanted that taxi driver to get off and beat the shit out of them. And I'm like,
Yeah, but-
it's like, what are you fucking
Dude,
doing?
but he did because he's probably oh man, more tourists. For
Logan Paul's track record is not good. He got expelled from Italy because he goddamn swam on the canal in Venice. He like vandalized like some store. It's like,
Yo, isn't that water dirty?
it is.
It's really dirty.
Yeah.
man.
But he's like, oh, I'm gonna do that because I'm savage and dabbing and
Oh,
do it, do it.
Hey, dab.
And then,
Always
the
dab
Ita-
on the haters,
and then
yo.
the
Dab
Italian-
on 'em.
And then the Italian brings
Dude, but
probably-
I actually dab in the train, dude.
No.
When someone's trying to beat me in the train, dab.
The worst thing is that they got warned. They got warned because the Jake Paul was like, oh man, I wonder if I could swim here. And then literally, immediately, an Italian guy's like, no swimming. You can't swim in the canal. And then it's like, and then Logan Paul's like, oh, I'm gonna do it.
Just dabbing it out.
Exactly. I'll just dab through it. And
So yeah, I didn't want to talk about any of those guys because then everyone's gonna go, "Oh my god, you guys are leeching off the podcast."
Oh,
whatever, we've already done it. So it's
we're
all
not
good.
we're not gonna put them in the, we're not gonna put them in the tags. This is
Yeah,
No,
fuck
dude,
it.
we gotta. No, we have
Fuck
to.
it. Just cut that shit up.
we won't use them for views.
No, dude, we have to. I want to.
Nah,
be
nah,
famous.
don't,
We
don't,
gotta leech.
don't give them the satisfaction.
We
of
gotta
that.
leech.
So we drama boys now.
Yeah, dude, we gotta
We
start
drama.
drama.
We're
with other
assessing the
people.
drama. We're assessing it, and we're like being meta about
So
it.
if
Like,
we
weird.
get challenged by KSI to a boxing match, which one of us is gonna
Dude,
fight him?
I'll fucking fight, dude.
There.
Who I'll lose for however much
It's
I'm
always
getting.
Hiromi. He's a long,
Pacquiao?
yeah, he's a long lost brother. Yo,
I see it, Romy.
Yeah.
I'm the tiger. Let's, yo,
Oh
let's-
my god! I'll teach you
Dude,
Brazilian
look,
Jiu-Jitsu.
oh wait, like you guys, you guys have like seen what Conor McGregor did, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the thing with the
Like
bus.
in the
He
bus.
got like 16 people and like
yeah.
this-
Okay, look, like I don't know why he did that.
He's drunk.
He was drunk. Maybe he's a very
So there's some
angry drunk.
beef that happened before.
But there was apparently there's a beef with the guy he couldn't fight in the ring.
Yeah.
So he wanted to fight him in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my understanding of it.
That's
and then it ended up being like some sort of like hurting everybody rampage thing. With
He
his-
threw like a dolly at like a bus, and he like cracked the window. And...
Oh yeah, apparently the guy got like
man,
cut.
you know,
He cut his face.
No,
a bystander?
I
No, like a guy
I
inside
get beat
the-
up.
a
I
fighter?
get
Fighter
beat up
inside the
for
truck.
however much he made in his fight against Mayweather. I get beat up for that. Who cares, man?
Oh yeah, but he's probably gonna
Yeah.
lose all because
Yeah,
of
wait,
that stupid-
dude, you wanna bump up your stats, dude? I'll fight you.
1v1 me, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm fighting you, dude. I'm gonna lose for all I care. I'm getting that money.
Well, that's all you pretty much did, right? It's like, hey, just be in that ring as long as you can.
Yep.
The longer you stay in there, the more money you make.
And then he fought Mayweather, and then rest is history.
But it got
Mayweather
serious though, because Dana White. You guys know Dana White?
No.
So Dana White's like a legend in the UFC scene.
Mhm.
He was initially like a fighter, but then he like
Oh,
won.
that's
Oh
like,
wait,
the organizer.
I know that
The
that
bald
was the
guy?
Where is he
guy
from?
that was. I think he had a beef
He's-
with, right?
yeah.
Is that the guy that he has beef with?
No. He's like the guy who like owns
Oh,
the UFC essentially.
okay.
He's like the one who helped like kind of.
Was he
make
the
it
guy that
mainstream?
was being interviewed
he's like the
about
Vince
the
McMahon
event?
of UFC.
He was the one like that like was telling like yeah he's the one that was gonna like reveal the next event and the details about it. But then he came out. He's like he shocked everyone because he was just like okay guys, we're kind of terrified about what Connor did, and we have like he has a warrant out for him. So please let us know if you see him. He has to be detained. Like he was essentially kind of like calling for his arrest like at that point, and no one was expecting that. They're just like
Putting a bounty on his head.
yeah like yo it's crazy.
Oh man, it's not. Nah.
Oh, bro.
He's
I
sort of
need,
like the
like-
Vince
I need,
McMahon
like,
of like the UFC world.
Yeah. Yo, speak of UFC, Ronda
It's-
Rousey,
it's
she's
too-
in WWE.
There you go.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
I don't know. I don't watch that shit.
Yo, me and Kabir were watching. What show?
WWE is the best. What are you talking about?
I thought that too until I saw Japanese wrestling, and that changed my entire perspective on wrestling.
Dude,
It's
is it
Japanese
the one,
wrestling is
uh,
so insane.
insane,
Right?
man? It's like, anime
their
fighting.
Their stunts are pretty much anime
Oh
wrestling.
shit! Do they like power up and then
Yo, you should
Dude,
do
Dude,
good
one guy
steer.
pretty much goes Super Saiyan and go like you know how we move in WWE 2K. That's how they do it in the Japanese one. They pretty much like they're being controlled by some godly being that's above
Wow.
us, and they're doing some insane stunts we can't comprehend.
It's a
Damn.
performance art.
I feel bad because the only one that I watched was the one that
Like-
the guy's losing to a blow up doll.
The thing
oh
is
that gift? Yeah.
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 no the thing is like, because I don't understand anything, and the few ones I've watched I didn't watch with
Well,
subtitles.
what do you need to understand? They're just fighting though.
No.
There's a whole storyline to it.
No,
There's a whole
what?
plot. There's,
Yeah.
there's a character arc. There's like
Yeah.
trials and tribulations.
So it's like
revenge.
WWE.
Yeah.
They're actually
Because
acting.
you know how WWE has like some drama. And
Yeah, there's
stuff,
drama
too, right?
everywhere.
There's like beef and stuff.
Yeah.
Is there
And
drama
you know
next
we
level?
understand that because they speak English and I can understand it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
But like in the Japanese one, I watch it without subtitles. I just watch the fights, and I'm like, oh man, I don't even understand if those guys have intense beef, but that shit's so fucking cool,
You
dude.
can just make it up, like Takeshi,
Yeah.
you killed my brother.
Yeah.
No, Himawara,
Yeah.
I am your brother.
Yeah, some
They're like, no.
yeah, exactly. Like the stunts are pretty insane. The dude like going around one spot, you're like, what the excuse me, sir. I just want to see some cool shit.
Yeah, Japanese wrestling is just on some next
Actually-
level shit. It's like steroids.
Anything that Japan does is a little bit next level.
Yeah.
Like their food, is like
Their video games.
their video games, their work conduct, their rhythm games. Holy moly! I tried they have like a new one at Metro. It's like this weird one that has just like two analogs.
No, that's old now.
Jeez.
If it's here, it's old.
Yeah, if it's here, it's old now.
Probably very old.
Dude, there's
but-
one where you have the whole rhythm game thing. It's all in a plane, right?
Oh man.
But the thing is, you have to match it with the screen. So there's like a
Jeez.
gyroscope, and you have to match it with the music and with the.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah.
the plane is moving with the.
Yeah,
rhythm thing.
it's like Japan's
watching
rhythm game.
watching good players do that is like insane. Like, how do you move that so fast and go through the keys so fast? I don't even understand.
That level of coordination.
That's crazy.
Dude, I mean, I guess their addiction to arcades is like how we would say we're addicted to like online games.
Yeah, arcades are almost dead here in the Western, but like in Japan, they're still like.
I was
It
gonna
is
say
strong.
gambling. But yeah.
Yeah, like you know how like most kids here probably are like playing League or Dota
Oh, yeah.
2 or
Mobile
They're
games.
like,
or
arcade.
mobile games,
Arcade.
or
What are we
Fortnite,
gonna do there?
Fortnite or PUBG and stuff.
Yeah.
But in there, they're like playing their rhythm games forever. There was like an interesting thing I watched about that, and the reason why Japanese people are addicted to rhythm games is because it could link to how samurai were very accurate with their slices.
Oh, because of repetition.
What?
No. So you know how no. It's like a study of how, because there's no need for samurai
You
anymore.
know, that study is racist.
No.
Yeah, where's the study
No.
from?
I'm probably wording it poorly, but because there's no need for samurai anymore after a certain time, they needed a new way to get that out of their system, that need to be accurate, and then it became like this rhythm game thing. So it's like that's why Japanese people are so good at.
I don't even take it as accuracy. I could just think like, oh, maybe they just want to go for that high score, you know?
I mean,
Maybe
no,
some of them,
but
yeah.
like,
No,
dude,
but I think what
Dude,
Rami's
like,
talking
most-
about, like in Edo area, they
most-
have like crazy amounts of dojos with
Yeah.
like people always like
yeah, most
every
most
day
high
they
scores
work
are
Then I
like,
could argue today, like, oh, go to the shooting range,
shooting.
for accuracy.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Japan
dude,
won't.
they don't have guns there.
Japan
They
actually
don't-
has gun control.
Yeah, they have gun control, so you can't just get guns.
Jeez, I couldn't imagine. It's like
Like,
Japan
Actually, I
is
saw a
crazy.
Vice documentary recently that came out where there are a few Japanese nationalists that are preparing for war. So they're actually like training with guns and stuff, like
Like a civil
enforcement.
war or like a
Oh,
a
the
war-
one where they were like playing like in the airsoft because they need to learn how to use guns.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
they
they're-
actually-
and they're using airsoft, which
Yeah,
is
Wait,
because-
is that like their military or something?
it's like
it's-
training for the nationals, I guess. Like it's the people themselves. Like
yeah,
the
it's
citizens.
like the
So if they get
It's-
drafted or something, right?
yeah.
interesting.
because apparently in Japan you can only the gun you can only get is a big gun, a shotgun. You can only get a shotgun because it's so big you can't hide it.
Mm.
And so if you're out there in public with a big shotgun, you're like, what are you doing? Like, it's actually harder to get a small gun because it's easier to hide.
I see. It's easier to conceal. I get you.
Yeah. So that's why, you know, the black market is like full of the smaller guns rather than the big heavy weapons, because if you have big heavy weapons, you're pretty much like, where's your license?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they like test you every year or something, or every
Oh.
half a year if your mental is good.
They need
Oh,
that
yeah.
in the
What if
U.S.
you're
No,
old,
their
man.
gun control is
No,
amazing.
then they take it away from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like,
they're
they test like, oh, how has work been? How has
You know what they need
how
to do
have
that
you been feeling? Are
Exactly.
you divorced? Are you this? Like, I think if any point of that becomes a negative, they're
Yeah.
like, all right, watch out for
They
this.
need to
Yeah,
do
they're
that.
pretty much like, we see here that Jenny dumped you like last month,
Yeah.
and you're not fending so well. We're
Yeah.
just gonna take your Walter PPK. It's like,
Something like
please.
that.
They need to do that shit, but for driver's license here.
Oh yeah.
Like,
right.
for real. Like,
You're just
if you
complaining
can't
that
keep up-
people are bad drivers.
No,
No, dude.
Especially
like,
for seniors. It's
yeah.
like a proven
Look, I'm
fact.
not even
Oh,
talking bad. It could be, safe hazard for
Yeah.
for
Well,
other
that
people
happens
too.
to seniors. After you're 60, you have to renovate your thing every 5 years.
No,
But
And then when you're-
that
and then when you're-
that should be applied to other people too. You
No,
never
but
know
And
dude,
when you're
you're
80,
when
it's
your
every
vision
year.
You're
gets
just
like
you're just renewing the license. You're not taking the test again.
Oh.
yeah.
just
Good
for
point.
Hey
renewal.
man,
Yeah.
that's why self-driving cars are better.
I don't even drive yet. I need to renew mine this year.
Well, see, oh yeah, this is actually one thing that we did talk about. The self-driving Uber that hit a girl in the middle of a highway.
Yeah,
It was
one,
a real
one,
old lady.
one.
I saw the
think-
footage. You can't blame the
I-
car.
I think the thing is that like, I think that was inevitable. Like
It was
no,
like
no, not the not in the accident. Like
Oh.
I think at one point it was gonna happen that an Uber, not an Uber, but like a self-driving car's gonna hit a passenger at one point. I think it's just like how it is. It sucks, but I think it was gonna happen at one point. But like if you look back, people suck at driving so
Who does?
bad.
Oh,
There's way more accidents than just one from this self-driving car.
You want to know the most ironic thing about the whole incident
Yeah.
is the fact that there was actually a person inside the car.
oh yeah, there was the
Yeah.
There was
the-
a guy inside who,
but he was texting when it happened.
he was texting, like he was just like distracted, and
No.
and he could have avoided the entire.
Exactly, yeah, he
See-
could.
See, the thing is, I want
It was his
self-driving
error.
cars to be better than us
humans.
humans.
Yeah,
But
be more
isn't-
efficient.
But look, isn't that the point of the self-driving car? So you could do other things while that thing
Yeah,
is driving.
No,
Yeah.
but okay.
So he was actually doing his job. if you think
yeah,
about
he
it.
was.
No.
But
No.
Just being
Like,
distracted.
But he was a tester, so he
Like-
should have like. Been,
Oh, yeah, that is
like,
true,
more
yeah.
aware.
Like,
you know?
Yeah.
like I want it to be to the point where I can like do my work at the back of the car and
Yeah.
not even give a fuck about the work.
yeah.
yeah.
That's where I want it
Watch
to
a
be.
movie.
Right now, we're not there yet,
Mhm.
and that's why I think it's like
Can you imagine like going on a long trip and it's just I'm gonna
Yeah.
sleep.
no. But
Mhm.
see, the thing
You're
is,
there.
self-driving cars, how they are now, they're already way better than people because
Mhm.
people just suck at driving.
They are.
We all
Yeah.
suck
they
at
do.
driving.
If you look at the dash cam,
Whoa! You're taking the intense racers offensive here. Like this
no.
402
No.
studio.
But again, man,
Oh shit! Controversy, boys.
Yeah.
Keemstar, where you at?
but again,
Roast.
But again, like if you watch the footage, that footage pisses me off because they're like, "Oh man, self-driving cars, see they're dangerous." But in the footage, they were in a highway, unilluminated, and it's like there were no crosswalks.
No, Felipe.
out-
Felipe, the thing is, I want self-driving cars to be
better.
able to see that. They're not there yet.
No, it's not.
They
They're
will
not-
be. They're gonna put like an
They're not there
infrared
yet,
camera.
obviously. They're not there
one
yet,
day.
obviously. But
Yeah.
you know, like,
They will be.
but even at this point where they're not even there yet, they're already better than us.
Machine
Which
learning,
is-
man.
Yeah, which is like a very scary precedent of how bad humans are at driving.
See, another issue is because it's heavily dependent on human input. For instance, there's a construction on road A, but the data wasn't updated for the car. Then the car will just
It'll go
drive through
through.
the construction.
Yeah,
or something like that, you know?
at one point it'll probably update itself with like news all the time. See the thing, I think.
Or they'll
another-
have like something with like a QR code.
I think
close to the
another thing
that
that-
the car will read
Yeah.
it and stop.
QR code 20. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Dude,
what
it'll-
they use now
Dude,
to
it'll be a
identify
cloud.
shit.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, cloud.
Guys,
Yes.
think of the hacking here.
No. See, I think that's another thing people don't like about self-driving cars because it's gotta be connected to the
Well,
internet.
okay, to be
And
They
then
fair,
hack
already
it.
hack cars now.
Yeah,
yeah,
very
cars
easy,
are
really.
cars already have
Yeah.
computers inside.
Actually, that
Yeah.
would be really
See,
scary.
that's
That'd be terrifying.
You're,
Like,
you're just like go home and then your car's
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
no.
I
No,
go
yeah,
around. I go around and watch dogs too, and like hack cars left and
Yeah.
right.
no,
And
so
I'm-
so
and
I
I'm,
saw
like,
I saw a documentary about
fucking
this.
around with it, but
It's fun with Watch Dogs too. though.
yeah,
It's
but
so much
like
fun.
the thing is, like, if I think getting hacked in your car is scary.
It's terrifying.
It's
Imagine if you're
terrifying.
going really fast and like
Yeah.
your brakes suddenly don't work anymore because like a hacker just gotta cross you off there, cross you like to kind of.
I'm sure they'll have to
Yeah,
make
but
the car so some of the
Because-
features can't be altered.
yeah, because
through
because
hacking,
even
maybe?
even
They haven't
some
done that yet, but they should do that.
because even some like non-self-driving cars, like regular cars, even now they have like data and GPS built in, and they require the internet. And they have like computers inside, so
They're more
Yeah.
susceptible to being hacked in because of like these gadgets they have.
yeah. So I think now that there's in there, I think we should just like embrace it and just like
Dude, forget
check the hell out. of it.
Forget the computers and cars, man. I was mind blown. I was watching a video on this new BMW 7 Series sedan. The car has a massage seat. And it has a
God.
massage exercise. So while you're
You
on
get
a long...
active?
Yeah, so you get active,
Oh
so your
my
muscles
God.
don't constrict.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
That's
It'll
ingenious.
Yeah.
prevent muscle cramps. Like my dad has a problem with that.
So like the passenger seat or the seat in the back, there's a screen on the car, and it tells you like move to the left, and then you have to move to the left and like massage your back while you're doing
Oh, that's
it.
cool.
That's,
Yeah, that's-
really cool.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I remember when we had like big trips. Like my dad couldn't drive for all day long, so we would have to stop every 2 hours for him to stretch.
Oh,
Otherwise
how
he
come
would-
you don't drive?
yeah. Come you didn't drive him, huh?
Dude, I don't even drive.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. Your dad's like injured, and like you're just like, nah.
I'm a student driver, dude.
Could you drive? Did you have a license?
Yeah, man. I only drive Transformers because they drive themselves.
See, that's why we need smart cars. People like you, huh?
Oh,
It's been just for him.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, man.
Hey, man,
I'm not gonna lie. If it gets to that point, I'd like get a self-driving car.
Yes.
You guys know about Tesla's plan, right? And like how they, if you have like a Tesla, you can essentially take it out for other people to use. So when you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
using it, you can like sort of make money out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I feel like
heard
Elon
of that.
Musk's next
thing
project
is-
will
the
be
thing
a
is, I'm
Tesla
like-
Gundam.
I think the thing is for that though, I'm like we're not at that point yet, because like I don't think we're at the point where no one could steal that. I mean, I bet you they have some precautions for the randos to not steal it, but you never know.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
figure a
true.
way out to steal it.
Forget the
yeah,
car,
it's
man. He's too
Tesla.
busy with space. You gonna make a space car?
He also has that boring project as well.
Oh yeah, the boring project. Yeah, that one's really cool. I
Yeah.
actually
Don't forget the flamethrower.
Never.
no
forget
see the flamethrower is to fund the boring project.
Yes,
isn't
it
Yeah.
is. But that's such a cool idea. That's what makes Elon Musk so different
Dude,
from
he's
everyone else.
literally the billionaire that we don't deserve. Like he's the
Yeah.
guy that's like just oh my god, I feel like today we should just remove ketchup.
Man,
from
I would
Burger
love to
Kings.
vote for someone like him to be the president, right, guys?
Of the world. Hell yeah.
President of SpaceX, right?
Hey.
Hey. We're a safe space here, brothers.
Alright.
Hey, look, I think he's like the Bruce Wayne dude. He's just
I
doing
think he's the
random-
Tony Stark. of
Oh,
the
or
world.
Tony Stark. Yeah, he's just doing crazy ideas. Everyone's watching him.
Actually, Tony Stark is kind of based off of him. Like not the comics, but like the
What?
movie. The movie. Robert Downey Jr. Like before he got the part, he looked into like a crazy billionaire and he saw Elon Musk.
Elon Musk
he
wasn't
talked
that
to him.
crazy when Iron Man 1 came out.
No,
not crazy,
Iron
but
Man
just
one.
like different, you know.
But like ecstatic.
He was eccentric.
he was like a co-founder of PayPal when he was like what 16.
Yeah.
And then he also made like a compression algorithm, like I think it was a 7-zip.
Did he?
Like when he was pretty young, like he was a genius from like the get go, consistently.
Are you a genius, dude?
Am I a genius? No.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Did you invent Bitcoin?
I wear blue at the Apple store.
Yo, that's genius.
That's why I'm a
Do
genius.
you know? Yo, Wijdan, you know that Elon Musk bought his hairline?
Have you seen the picture of
Yeah.
him without and
Yeah.
with?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
receding
man.
hairline doesn't have it anymore.
That's not even sitting. He's actually bald, and they just got his hair back.
Yo, that's the power of.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
man.
the
He
power
got
of
like
a few
a-
billion
He
dollars.
got a biological hair transplant.
If anyone can do
no,
it,
no, I
Elon
bet you
can
that's not
definitely get
even
his hair back.
transplant. He just learned how to like rewind time.
Oh,
So he's
shit.
rewind time in his hair. Just his hair for now, dude.
He's just working on the engine, you know, like the new Tesla engine, and he's like, "Oh, what's that? I have hair again." Oh.
Dude, no, he's like, all right. So the only reverse aging we can do is with hair for now. We can't do it too much, or we'll turn into babies. So we put it back on his hair. That's how it is, dude.
That was
Oh,
like the
man.
test phase of it
And then it'll get better. we'll age slower.
Oh
because of
man,
Elon
we're getting that
Musk.
Tesla shampoo.
Yo.
No, we're gonna see
the
it.
Tesla.
Elon Musk is gonna get like shot or something, and then he'll have to get like a tea it's like this thing is keeping me alive.
An arc reactor.
Exactly, but it's the Tesla
It's
reactor.
a Tesla reactor.
It's a
Oh,
Tesla
wow.
reactor. It's like
No, dude,
because of
his
this piece.
his hygiene stuff is called just Elon Musk because Musk is
Oh yeah, yeah, I get that. That's
it's
sick.
the Musk baby.
That's sick.
and because I'm still alive today, I put all my efforts into the new Tesla MC 2048.
Dude, he's gonna make the ultimate VR.
The ultimate VR.
Oh,
He's
believes in
gonna make
simulation
ready.
theory, too.
No, he's gonna make Ready Player One.
I'm ready for it.
I believe
He's gonna
that.
make the
I believe
Oasis.
that.
He's gonna make the
Actually,
Oasis.
the Oasis. If you think about, Summer Wars.
Yeah.
The Oz is pretty much the Oasis.
Dude, the Oasis is pretty much VR chat, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's VR chat.
VR chat.
It's VR chat. Everyone's in there. All the characters you can think of.
Yeah.
The only ones they don't have in Oasis are probably the meme characters.
they wouldn't have Uganda Knuckles in the movie.
Dude, or like
Oh my God,
or
I hope
Hank
not.
Hill, Hank Hill, Propane. Have you seen that photo of
No,
Hank
I-
Hill and Payne together?
I feel like I have.
I have to show you that.
Yeah.
That shit's so funny.
Yeah, it's that's
For
it.
another time.
And it's and you know Hank Hill loves Propane
Yep, yep.
and Payne.
Oh, like
Payne from,
yeah, it's
Oh,
me.
I see.
Payne from
Propane.
Naruto.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Propane.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, that's too funny.
So he's
Super
pro at pain.
Propane.
Mm-hmm. And propane.
The Almighty.
I've gone beyond charcoal. I've gone beyond propane.
He's ascended.
I am God. I am God. What? Oh, I guess. What? You tell me what?
It's a good hack kill.
I can't get it properly. I'll get it soon though.
So it reminds me of like Stewie's cool whip. You know,
Cool whip.
cool whip.
You have some cool whip.
Cool whip.
Whip. Dude, I don't know if they just get those ideas when they're like recording that. That shit's too funny.
Yeah, I wonder like where creativity in that realm comes from.
It's probably
That's
just
from
making,
me, dude.
It's probably an actual accent,
Yeah.
right? And they're just making fun of it.
Yeah, no,
that
it's
could be.
from
They're
me.
exaggerating it probably.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming
no,
from
that's
me.
it.
It's coming from me.
It's coming from you. Remember,
Yeah.
you're the source of comedy.
Yeah, I'm the ultimate source.
Oh
of
man, he's a mastermind.
Yeah,
He's a master.
like dude, like look, all the comedians come to me. They're like, "Hey, give me some notes." I'm like, "All right, here you go."
Which comedians?
You know, comedian 1 and 2.
Oh,
3.
yo,
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
those
he's not
guys.
giving the names out.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
You can't sell out.
Yeah, I can't get hard. Oh my god, dude.
Guys, I tried. Let it show on the record.
Oh my god, did I say that? I don't know. Dude, they ask me for tips all the time.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
I that's like a dumb joke, but I bet you someone believes that. If you believe that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you can't pick up sarcasm.
They're already flaming you right now.
Yo, they're so pissed right now. They're
this isn't even out and they're already typing.
You lied to us.
Yeah.
You're not funny.
How could you?
The little trigger bar is like shaking.
Oh, YouTube should have a trigger bar, like a trigger button. You know, like
Trigger
That's
button.
pretty much like in this, like honestly.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
it's called this. It's called
Like
spam
dislike ratio.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
or flag.
You
Flag
remember
this
when
video.
the like and dislike used to be a green and red bar?
Dude, I remember when it used to be a
Once the green
star.
or it was
Yeah.
5 stars.
Yeah, it was 5 stars.
It
They
was a
gave me a
5-star
5-star
Oh,
review.
I like the
Yeah.
star rating. I still
The
think that's
star
the best.
rating was like the OG version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like with liking, it's like, oh, I kind of like it.
But
So I
see,
give it a like.
man, when the video had a lot of dislike, it looked really bad. That red is
Oh.
really highlighted.
Oh,
so bad.
Ah,
It was
now
so
I
bad.
remember. Yeah, you know what? I forgot that existed. They just removed the colors.
They
huh?
removed
Yeah,
the
it's
colors.
just
It's-
blue.
it's
It's
just
blue
blue.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one color now, huh?
It's
Back
blue.
then it was like green.
So
For
it's like,
a lot
oh,
of
dislike,
likes.
then it's just blank. It's
No,
like,
yeah.
it doesn't
If
hurt
it's
as
super,
much.
Yeah, if
Hurt as
it's super
much,
dislike, it's blank. If it's half and half, it's just blue
Yeah.
and then blank.
That's what
Yeah.
that shooter was. She got a lot of that blank. Like,
But it was
oh.
this.
oh man.
Yeah, dude. Like back
you don't
then it was
ban
like red
Nicki
and green.
Minaj. You don't ban Miley Cyrus, but you ban me. Blah, blah.
Yo, she makes a good point though.
That's what she said.
YouTube is pretty fucked though. Like YouTube
She actually has a video. She
Oh, I
actually
mean-
made a video. She's like, bad influence like Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus, but they still try to silence me.
See, I think
Doesn't help that she was vegan.
at all. No.
Whoa, what do you mean, dude? What do you have against vegans?
Whoa, man! This person
Whoa,
we got,
man.
man.
Hey, vegans are
Just
people
saying.
too, dude.
The
Vegan lives matter. Okay.
The vegan channels don't have the best rap in.
Hey, you know, Jade Animations is vegan. Come on, bro.
Man, we covering everything today, huh?
Yo, we're getting to the truth of
Yeah.
everything now.
No,
Man,
I think
Look,
we're
I
just,
have this article. I don't even want to talk about it now.
Yeah,
Dude, we're
that
just-
article is very interesting,
Yeah.
but this is just on a whole different level, guys.
Wait, what article are we talking?
Oh, okay. So this guy finds out his son is gay. His son is only 11 years old.
Oh my god.
He has a girlfriend. He directs his girlfriend to have sex with the kid.
Oh
He
my
tries to
god.
convert him.
Wait, what? Really?
So she raped him.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, he pretty much
Wait, so the dad told the girl to do that to the
no,
kid?
not only a girl,
'Cause he's-
his girl.
His
Yeah,
girl.
his girlfriend. Yeah.
His-
Oh wait, the dad's girlfriend?
The dad's
girlfriend.
I thought you meant like the kid's girlfriend.
No, the
Oh
kid has no
my
girlfriend.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
that's
kid's only
horrible.
11, man.
No, I thought you meant the kid had a girlfriend and he told the kid's
No.
girlfriend to do this
Oh,
kid.
right. I
That would
see
have been
that.
more fucked up.
I mean,
That'd be
that's
really
still
creepy.
fucked up.
So the
but
dad's
that's-
29.
Oh,
His
no.
girlfriend is 21.
Oh,
So the
no.
21-year-old woman.
Is there a
Oh,
picture of
no.
them? I want to see these.
Yeah, that's the
Disgusting
dad. That's the
people.
one.
the monsters.
Oh,
These fucking
no.
pieces of shit. man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
doesn't-
Why is she
She
smiling? That's
doesn't
so
seem-
creepy.
I know that's a
doesn't-
mugshot
Yeah,
too.
That's some guys. It's a
doesn't-
mugshot of her like
She
having the
doesn't seem
creepiest
bummed
grin
about
on her
it.
face.
She's proud.
She's like proud. She's like, yo, what's up, World Star Hip Hop?
Oh, no.
World Star. What's poppin', y'all? Yo, that's
Start a
that's
YouTube
terrible.
video
Oh,
in
no.
prison.
Yo, a YouTube series in prison would be the best, like YouTube
Hey,
channel.
no one's
I
done
think.
that yet, dude.
It's inventive, man.
Jeez, man, I swear, man, fucking dumb people's reasoning, you know, like, oh, my kid's gay. I have to get him to have sex
Yeah.
because that makes
To
sense.
convert,
you
to
know?
convert him or
Dude,
something.
I gotta get him.
It's like, see, at least like,
Gotta get him.
see, like Catholic parents, they had that
What
stupid
the
shit
hell,
like
man?
straight camp or something like that. It's like because that totally
Wait,
totally
what?
worked. It's straight camp.
Straight camp?
It's actually something that exists.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Oh,
Catholic
gosh.
camp. It's pretty bad.
That shit Mike Pence talked about.
Oh,
Yeah.
the gay conversion.
Yeah,
camp.
Like, gay
Oh,
conversion
right,
camp.
yeah, yeah.
It's literally gay conversion camp. And I'm like, what they do in those camps? They're like, he's like, yeah, do push-ups and look at the Playboy magazine.
Yeah, like.
It's like,
Actually?
what you good?
That's
No,
hilarious. That's
I don't know
pretty
what they
funny.
do.
That's
you
kind of
been
funny.
there?
Whoa.
Whoa, what are you insinuating, guys?
I wasn't sent to straight camp.
The person.
Jeez,
Yeah, like
no.
you know that's so fucked up.
I'm just
man.
like, what did they even do
See,
there?
that's the kind of shit.
I
That,
can't imagine.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit
What
that makes
grade
people
are you
not
in
wanna.
when you're 11? Like 6th grade?
Yeah,
No,
around that. No, I was. I
Middle,
was.
is it middle school?
Yeah, around
yeah,
middle.
fifth, fourth
Yeah.
grade.
Well, it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
at that age, I had no idea
Yeah,
about any of
at
this
that
shit.
age,
Yeah.
I was looking up cheats in Game Shark.
The
Jesus
kid's
Hell yeah,
not
man.
even
That-
hit
yo, Game Shark.
No, like, how did dad even know the
Yeah,
kid
the
was
kid
gay?
probably
The
doesn't
kid
even have
didn't
hair on his dick, you know?
The kid didn't even hit puberty yet.
Yeah.
And how do you know that your kid's gay? It's like, was your kid just like being all weird?
Wait, so the kid didn't even tell his dad? His
No,
dad just
I don't even know how the kid knew, but just I guess.
no, like the dad just like assumed that his kid
Well,
was
this
gay.
article,
Yeah,
well, this
what was the
article
reasoning?
wasn't clear how. Well, it didn't detail that much, but maybe he opened up to him, you know?
Oh, that's even worse, dude.
That's crazy.
That's
Like-
terrifying.
Like, you know,
Coming
you
out of
open up to your dad and all of a sudden he wants you to get fucked? That's crazy.
That's definitely like.
No, that's horrible. Like,
yeah, no, that's
That's
definitely
strange.
traumatizing.
he's
him.
never gonna open up to anyone
Oh
anymore.
no, he's
That's like traumatizing.
It said he was an autistic child too.
autistic too.
So that makes everything so much worse.
Yeah.
He probably
Poor
didn't know what
kid.
was happening.
He had no idea.
That's crazy.
No,
Poor kid.
Like, and the dad was just like, "Hey, this will make you straight." Like, come on.
this will make you straight boy.
Dude, that kind of news is what you know, like makes people not come out to their
Yeah.
parents and shit. You know,
Yeah.
because they're like, "Well, what if my dad like does this to me?" Oh my god, that shit's crazy.
Oh, you know what else we had? There's no fat camp.
No, I think
That's
that camp's
everywhere.
everywhere.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's everywhere.
I think it's just called camp. You do physical stuff in camp.
It is actually just summer
Yeah,
camp.
just regular camp.
Yeah, just regular summer
yeah,
camp, dude.
yeah.
You go swimming, you go swinging vines, and
Yeah, but those work.
Or
Like,
join
I remember,
sports.
like there was this kid
Sports,
like
yeah.
in school,
Yeah.
like he came back all buff and like he was like
wait, like 1 month.
no, it was like
Went to camp. I
he
wanna go to
no,
that
he,
camp.
No, he went for like something for 4 months, but then like
1 month? That's
Yo.
not what's that show where you lose weight?
Biggest
Loser.
Loser.
Yeah, that's that shit. The fuck?
actually apparently the Biggest Loser, like they mistreat their competitors like crazy. Apparently like they starve them like for like 4 days. Like they only give
Whoa.
them 1 meal per day. It's
Yeah.
like pretty bad.
You gonna go there too?
I don't need, cause like, I can't go to the Biggest Loser. You need to be like 800 pounds or something like that.
You sound prepared for it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you have like a
Get
game
to
plan
it.
here. Yo, you got this, man.
Yeah.
You want to eat the cannibal burger, right?
No, the problem is that like, well, there's like horrible like health repercussions. Like you know, that, like, if you're morbidly obese,
Yo, rise up to the occasion, man. Fuck that. I
No.
believe in you. We all believe in you, Felipe.
No, if I get morbidly obese, like my health gone to shit, and then I can't go back to being healthy because
Well,
like
Okay, well,
Who's to say?
no,
I mean-
it lowers my metabolism.
Yeah, how do you know?
well,
that?
Felipe,
You
think
can
of it
always
like
back it
this:
back up.
is your health any good right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
If you're bad, just go to the worst.
Just fuck it.
What do you mean? No, I think my health is pretty good.
Hey,
considering
look,
that I don't
look.
have heartburn.
If
or
you're
heart
if you're
attacks.
bad, hey, let's just go to the worst, baby. Let's
Yo,
go.
Yo, truth.
It's like I don't have
Hey,
like those.
fuck it. Hey, remember YOLO 2020 kids?
Do people even say YOLO anymore?
I actually haven't heard that in a
I haven't
long
heard
time.
that in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah,
No,
it's been a while.
It's woke and finna now.
Yeah.
Finna, yeah, never good. I never was too into Finna.
Woke. I don't know
Well,
about
'cause
woke, dude.
it's past our goddamn.
see it.
It's past our generation. Which
Yeah.
if you say woke already, it's like I judged goddamn Sean. He said woke. It's
What do you
like
mean?
one day. It's like
Is that
I
trying to
won't
like?
say where, but
Is that like an English accent?
Woke? No, it's like
no,
a.
It's just like it's
US
groovy.
slang.
It's gnarly, bro.
Oh.
That's woke. It's like
So initially, it wasn't that. It was
No, no.
It wasn't
To be honest,
that,
what
but then
Kyrie
it's-
Irving is. He's
it
woke.
became that.
Woke as fuck.
He's woke as fuck, dude. He's so
Yes.
woke right now.
It's crazy.
Earth's flat. Earth's flat, buddy. I'm woke.
But yeah, it's way past my time. Like my times was like rad.
If Earth's spherical, how come I
And we
can see
get
Mount
it.
Everest?
Too old for this shit.
I'm getting too old for this shit, boys.
Radical.
Yo,
Yeah,
I saw a
dude.
kid do a Naruto run. You know the.
Dude,
the
I
hand
did
behind
that.
the back.
It was Rami.
No, no, no,
It was me. It was
I
me.
knew,
but
I
those
knew it looked
guys-
familiar. I knew there was something. Oh, of course it's Roby.
It was me when those guys were playing the Naruto music.
Yeah, but I don't know. But it was a meme.
Oh,
it was
no.
Did you dab at the end as well?
No, dude,
It was
hell
a
no.
meme.
Okay, so
I
then
was
there's
just
someone
like-
else then.
Hey, ninjas never
someone
dab,
else.
okay?
Yeah,
Yo,
Just never
this
dab.
kid did, and he was like ninja running him and his buddy,
Oh god.
and then he was like, "Stop!" and he jumped, and then he did like a dab, and then his
Oh,
buddy's
no.
like, "Oh, dab, dab," and they're like dabbing and shit.
Oh no.
Was it
And
the-
I'm just like
Is
observing
that-
all this go down. I was just like,
Oh man,
"Is this what the future generation is? Is this
Dude,
what?"
that's
I don't
nah,
know,
man.
but
That's
just the whole thing.
Dude.
It's because like Rami's just like
Look.
says like the cycle comes back. Like our parents
Yeah,
told
look.
us about our costumes,
Look,
but now
dude.
we're talking
Look, we did
Yeah.
some dumb shit like that when we were kids. It was probably some dumb
100%,
shit.
but
Yeah, dude.
But
It
I
just,
we just think it's so stupid.
But I don't
because
know.
we're
It just
older
feels
than
like
that stuff.
okay, what did our parents do? It doesn't feel like they did like some like my dad probably never dabbed when he was a kid.
Yeah,
then
but he
again,
did
like my dad
something
did like
as
a,
yeah,
stupid.
different form of it, but
Yeah.
yo,
it's how the
your
form
dad
works.
grew up in the 80s. I'm sure he did some stupid
Yeah.
shit.
so I don't know. The stupidest thing that I could picture in the 80s was cocaine.
No, like, did you ask your dad what he did
Pablo
when he was
Escobar.
young? Dude,
Actually.
when my dad
Oh.
was young, he said he fought a chicken.
No, you don't know about that.
No.
Oh, yeah, you mean him playing for? Oh, what are you saying?
No, dude, don't.
He played for a certain drug
man.
lord.
No. He played for
His name was
he played for a really eccentric rich man.
Yo,
He's like Elon Musk.
Don't let him give the wrong idea. We got the feds up here now.
Yo.
Oh no!
We got two-way people on our asses. We got pizza on our ass.
You got Pizza Hat? You got Pizza
Oh
Hat?
yeah, Pizza Hut, Mr. Hut.
Mr. Hut?
Mr. Hutt.
Mr. Hut?
We got the hut. We got the the feminazis on.
Oh shit.
Dude,
No, but,
everyone's
oh,
gonna hate
man.
this.
Public
podcast.
enemy number
We're,
one.
we're already
so-
killing this channel, dude.
No, that's the problem. Like, I don't know if my dad did something because that's over here. My dad had a hard childhood.
No,
like he started
no,
working
but
when
look.
he was 16. So I'm like, I'm just like losing. to
He's
everybody
not
doing it.
saying anything
Yeah,
because he did something.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, my dad fought a goddamn chicken with his hands. He's told me. I'm like,
Maybe
that's pretty stupid. What,
Yeah,
what
it's
were you
just-
thinking?
It's just the stories that I heard. Like,
Sure, that's just
I'm
not
just
the
like,
average
like, damn, dad,
Filipino
you just
farmer's life.
wanted being.
I mean,
human.
maybe, but
I'm
who
failing
knows?
miserably. Like I can't.
I
can't
mean, like,
amount to you.
why
You
would
have to
you
take
fight
care
a
of, like,
chicken?
4 siblings.
Hey, that's how you gotta
Great
vent out.
job.
No video game back
Blah.
then,
To
Fight a
give,
chicken.
Yeah,
to give
it's
up
like-
your drink to keep
no
your drink, but you
drugs.
still turns around. You became
Alcohol's too expensive. Fuck this
My dad
chicken.
has a PhD now in music.
It's
and I'm
chicken's
like,
dinner.
I'm dead. I'm
Dinner
an
night,
artist.
baby.
No, man. You gotta be in that mindset.
Oh, it's all good. It's like I never tried to like be in the shadow of my dad. I'm not. It's like
Whoa, are we getting real personal?
We're getting really into it, guys.
Yeah, you okay? You need a drink or two?
Uh,
You,
no.
you should get a
I think
drink,
he
man.
had too much drink. You getting drunk there?
Yeah,
buddy?
maybe.
You only had one can. What the fuck? I
Two.
mean,
This is my second.
oh, okay.
You're getting drunk off. What is that?
cider.
It's cider. Hard cider.
It's really good cider, guys. It's good.
You're getting drunk off 5% cider here.
Yep.
Oh my.
He's on 10% now, boys.
Sure I am.
He's rising, friends.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the bar's going up.
I'm gonna do it. The biggest loser. Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. You okay? Vent out a
Yeah,
little
man,
bit.
you're gonna vent, dude. Hey, you're not in the shadow of your dad, man.
Do you want to be a music composer? Is that?
No. Jeez.
Is that why you wanted to start your YouTube?
I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Damn it.
I see it.
Very good. Very good.
Hey,
Why you always
That
do
makes
this
sense.
to yourself?
What?
Bro, you're like a. Please. I have a target right here. Please, just shoot me.
Yo,
Please.
it's like you're painting it on yourself, man.
Hey man, that's my role. That's my role in this.
No. You just make it too easy, dude. You can throw punches, but you just don't take them,
I
man.
don't.
You gotta, dude. You gotta.
Just go for it, man. Go creative.
Yeah.
Go
I'll
crazy.
win. I'll lose the battles, but I'll win the war.
Oh,
That's like
whoa,
ominous
whoa.
now. Don't, like that's
Oh,
too
wait, that
ominous.
shit, huh?
Sure, you
Yo,
gotta
what is
kill
this
me,
like crazy
but-
pent up like? Yo, don't be like the YouTube
Dude,
shooter,
it's
man.
just he's just venting up all the anger. All the time. Romy called me a asshole. Then he
He's
goes
gonna
Super
blow
Saiyan
up.
and he's
Oh,
like,
shit.
then he goes Ultra Instinct. Oh
Yo, you guys like hear like grunting like in like, the middle of the night. You're like, what's going on?
no.
It's just me venting my anger.
Dude, why is he grunting so much? Is your stomach hurt?
Oh, this guy's coming from the bathroom.
I was
You
just
guys-
about to say that. He's taking a big shit.
No, you don't think he is? And then you open the door, just like looking himself in the mirror, just like concentrating.
Dude, when he's Ultra Instinct, he'll talk trash before you even think about it.
Oh, he's one step like ahead of you.
Yeah, he's ahead of you in trash talking.
Oh man.
But yeah, guys, follow Felipe on his YouTube channel.
We're good. And to that, we're gonna close it by saying we should watch out for Felipe's YouTube.
He's a rising YouTube star. He's been gaining
He's
traction
been-
out of nowhere, and he's a
he's
shooting
making
star.
he's making a review.
God damn it, Witch Dad, we're gonna have to.
But first of all, this episode's about Witch Dad here, okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in for the Christmas special. on
Watch
the
out, this
402
guy's a
podcast.
future rapper. Toronto rapper.
I'm
here.
gonna
Yes.
drop
He's
the
the next
SoundCloud.
Drake.
Yo, I'm the next Drake. I'm the brown Drake, as they call
He'll
me.
make an album.
Hey, sorry, sorry.
He'll-
All right.
You know?
Hey, all right, man. All right.
He'll
We
make
dig it.
he'll make an album, and the cover will be on the Toronto Tower, but he will be on the right scale.
Yeah, it'll be scaled perfectly.
Yeah.
It'll be the best scaling.
Remember, like Drake, like just looks like a giant.
Alright, talking about the Views album cover?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gigantic.
So
I just want to say thank you guys for having me. It was a great time. Thanks for the laughs, gaffs, and all the good times. And Felipe, I'm still looking forward to your YouTube channel. I cannot
The
wait
YouTube
for it.
video.
It's gonna
Let's
be
go.
amazing. It's gonna
Let's
be,
go.
it's
We're not
be
gonna
phenomenal.
spoil what game.
Actually,
it is.
I wanted to ask this question earlier.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Are you high?
Do I look high?
Yes.
I'm not high.
Hey,
He is high, boy.
I'm not high.
He's not high,
I'm not
dude.
high, boys.
It's not high. It's
Yo, I'm just tired.
Yeah, so yeah, he's probably or what is your coffee?
Oh.
Because I remember.
Oh yeah,
remember
it's the
the
Subway coffee. Oh, I just
Oh!
not Subway. Way sub.
Submarine. Oh. Yo, the submarine subs are insane, guys. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, the 6-inch missiles.
Nah, it's by Fogo Enterprises.
No, it's 6 centimeters.
6 centimeters.
Yeah, I went there
yeah.
last time. It was just too small.
Yeah, you should go for
Yeah.
the feet long.
No,
Feet long.
no, man,
How many feet is that?
Oh, it's like 4 human feet.
4 feet. Wow.
wow.
Human feet.
Human
Wow.
That's the measurement they use.
You go
It's
no.
not. It's not. They're not using the.
You go for
metric
the
system.
008 yards sandwich.
What?
I don't know how much yards are.
God damn it, man! You ruined.
Can't say.
We'll go for the centimeter. I just want to say thank you guys for letting me come
Imperial.
in. And,
Alright. Go
chill with
sign
you
out.
guys. Yeah, have a good one,
This
guys.
was a good one. This is a good Christmas special.
Exactly.
Christmas every
Yeah,
day.
that's the
Yeah.
title of this. If this isn't titled Christmas special, people are gonna be mad. The
So-
Christmas special.
Is this like a late April Fool's sort of gag?
I don't know. I don't even work.
We're past
Dude,
that.
nobody knows, man.
We're
Nobody
past that
knows
now.
how we end up doing this.
April
But it's
anyway.
okay.
On the
Happy
Christmas
Hanukkah
on
for you
April
guys
Fool's.
and Merry Kwanzaa and
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Eula's. I forgot what's the other thing.
Hey, get your YouTube video. That's the important part.
I'm waiting for that YouTube video,
What?
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We signing out.
Peace.
See everybody.
Latest.
Goodbye.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Woo!